Head called Lover by Taylor Swift. Can I go where you go? Will we always be this close? I can see what that message is because it keeps playing over and over in my head. And T Swift came up in my last reading. So there's a message here. Probably about love. We're gonna find out. TikTok, no place like home. Okay. It's almost like there's some kind of timing situation happening with a connection with a person that feels like your home. Your home is where your heart is, okay? And I think someone has your heart and there's some kind of like divine timing situation happening here. All right. And everything's up in the air right now. You see how that home is up in the air? It's almost like the Hanged Man card, and I will get some clarification tarot cards for this. But everything's up in the air because it's again, look, the clock is up in the air. There's hands that are going to catch it, but it's all about timing with this connection that you're in. Ooh, building blocks, building a structure, building a foundation for whatever this connection is going to sit on. Okay, because right now there's nothing underneath it. There's some blocks building up to give it a sturdy foundation. And part of me thinks that this is a foundation that you're building under yourself, and whatever this connection is with this other person, it's a mirror of what they're doing as well. And it may not look the exact same. Your lives may not look very similar, but there's some kind of foundation being formed under both of you so that whatever this home that you're going to build together, or this relationship, this lifestyle, it's going to have a sturdy foundation. And you both are bringing that in. 30, 50, and 28, 3528 might be significant. Is that someone's phone number? That would be crazy. If your phone number is 3528 and you felt called to this reading, let me know. All right, I'm going to get clarification tarot. Okay, this is Ace of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, like reciprocal energy, new opportunity is what's coming in through this connection. Okay, you guys may be building a business together or just an abundant life, you know, maybe an actual house. Maybe you're both manifesting like an abundant home life. There's something about home with this collective, okay? I think it's the first lyric is we can leave the Christmas lights on till February or something like that. And I think that's cute. I think that's a nod at like wanting to have a home together and decorate together. Yeah, divine timing. Look at this. There's an order, there's a reason and rhyme to why this hasn't come in yet. The Hierophant is spiritual progress. There's something spiritual going on in the background for both of you, and that's why the timing hasn't been aligned for you. It also says pure relationship. It's like this is meant to come together, but it needs to come together when you're both aligned to be able to build this lifestyle that you both really deserve, okay? No place like home, extensive change, liberation, freedom from that Hanged Man position. I think that's incoming. I think you're gaining freedom from the stage of having to be in a pause over this. I feel like maybe even this relationship, this person was put on the back burner while you gained new perspective. There's been a huge transformation going, and that's what this divine timing was about. Let's get clarification for building blocks. Building blocks throughout bad news is the first thing that came. It's like the Page of Pentacles reverse. I want to get another one because we got Page of Pentacles reverse, which makes me think of like indifference. It's like you're building these blocks up so that you don't project your own self-worth issues onto this other person, and it doesn't like create this unstable foundation, because you both are meant to be in a very stable relationship. And there are a lot of relationships where you can grow together, but there's something about this connection where you both need to come in on a sturdy ground, because there's something here that you're meant to build together after you've built your own foundation here, okay? And so had this come together sooner, before these building blocks were placed, it would be it would be like working against each other, okay? Can I get clarification for building blocks? It's like you wouldn't be able to see each other in the same way. This has everything to do with the higher connection that you have with your higher self, with your intuition, because I feel like this relationship is very much connected. I mean, we have the high, and these are the last cards, we have the Hierophant and the High Priestess here. This is very spiritually connected, but your journey has been a lesson in itself, a spiritual lesson, a lesson of growth, okay? And I feel like these blocks aren't just, this sturdy foundation wasn't built from sunshine and daydreams. The sturdy foundation was built through obstacles, okay? You both went through obstacles to build this foundation of trust in yourself. Because when you can trust in yourself and you can love yourself in the way that you need to be loved by others, you can provide that for yourself. You can come in sturdy for this relationship that you're meant for. And that doesn't have to be every case. This reading is not for everyone. This reading is for two individuals that are very committed to their spiritual journey and very committed to themselves and are ready for union because they took the time to build a sturdy foundation within themselves. So that's really, really exciting. I'm going to get a closing card from my spellcasting oracle deck, just because we got happiness on bottom. I feel like that is your energy in general. If you're in this collective, doesn't mean you're happy all the time, but that is your energy. That is the energy that you exude when you are connected with your higher self and you are in your authenticity. You push that out to others and it really inspires people. What's the closing card here? Ready for pickup just showed up on my notifications. Forgiveness. This could be a reconciliation of someone of the past. This could be a reconciliation with a past life where there was forgiveness that needed. Maybe those obstacles that you went through are connected. 2 ready for pickup orders came in. You both are ready, okay? That's all I have to say. Maybe there was a level of forgiveness you had to reach within self. But like I said, the building blocks, they were tough. This took a lot of work. Okay, beautiful. Let me know how it goes.